Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is the start of a new vlog. What's going on, y'all? It's Monday and we are headed to the gym. But before we get to the gym, we are headed to an appointment, a follow-up appointment. That should be, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes tops if they get me back. Probably not going to get there on time. I'll be a few minutes late because I kind of worked it with my work schedule. Got off at 4 instead of 4:30. But my appointment is at 4:15, so I will be cutting it close. But anyway, shoot, they have me waiting sometimes, so they can wait a few minutes. Shit, all over here. Big old dump truck crossing over the line. Hold up now. But yeah, so that's where I'm headed, to the gym afterwards. I got on a pair of my leggings that I did from the Walmart haul. I had already wore the burgundy ones, or like the, I don't know what, I'm putting them in the family of the burgundy color. Child, I tell you, it never fails. When I get ready to get on this ramp, it be a daggone 18-wheeler coming down. But like I said, I already wore the burgundy ones. Those are super cute. I got on the blue ones today. It's kind of got, I don't really know how to describe it, but if you watched the video, then you know what I'm talking about. But I got on the blue pair. Child, these people wide open today. Like, calm down. I got these on with a white t-shirt. And I should have a good workout. I drunk me 2 sips of an Helene. I haven't talked about those in a minute, but I still drink a couple of sips occasionally when I need a little boost. I thought about starting a 7-day fast, like I had all the stuff that started a 7-day liquid fast. And child, when they said, you know, drink the apple cider vinegar and mix it with a little water, lemon juice, and Himalayan pink salt or Celtic salt. If they said put a teaspoon of salt, what? So I put a half a teaspoon. It was still too much. I said, I can drink the apple cider vinegar straight. But they're saying to add the salt because it has, I think it said it has the magnesium properties in it to help you if you're deficient in magnesium. And you know, of course, magnesium helps you to rest, to sleep better at night, and so on and so forth. It has different properties with magnesium. So I have some pills I can take for that because I can't do that salt. But I could take the apple cider vinegar like straight and with no problem. But like I said, I had said I was gonna do that little challenge, but I made me some eggs and a chicken maple sausage for breakfast, and that was that. Because I'm like, oh, I could lose, because they was like, oh, you could lose like 15 to 20 pounds in 7 days. And yeah, I don't really want to lose that much weight anyway. I just maybe want to lose maybe, I don't know. I don't even really want to lose 10 pounds, but I wouldn't be mad about it. It's probably going to make it darker. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, it's Monday. We head to, these people is acting a goddamn fool out here on this motherfucking road. Just getting over without looking. Oh. But, that will be cut. Anyway, you know what, y'all? I want to come and talk to y'all about Hurricane Helene. So we are on the anniversary date of Hurricane Helene, September 22nd, 2024. And when I tell you, Helene had South Carolina and North Carolina in a pickle, messed up, jacked up, baby, we was out here struggling for a little while. And I know my area didn't have it as bad as a lot of other areas, you know, my immediate neighborhood. We weren't hit as far as structural damage and things like that. Our lights, our power was out for a whole week. We was, of course, without clean water, fresh water, drinking water, air, because it was hot, and gas. I mean, ice. We was running low on everything. Gas stations were packed. The lines was so freaking long, like you had to wait forever. And ice, water, forget about it. I remember that the day of that my lights went out, I went to the store to get gas, right? Because I'm like, okay, it's not gonna be that bad. We'll get power back, you know, soon. So I went, you know, just to gas up. And while I was there, I was like, well, let me go to this other spot and get some food. Baby, when I tell you, the lines to get food was awful. I mean, the wait was terrible. But you had to do what you had to do for your family. Like, it wasn't like the first few days, it wasn't nobody coming to save us. And baby, if you wanted a generator, the generators were selling out. You were having to wait until the next day to get a generator, to purchase a generator. And then if you bought a generator, you wanted to make sure you could get gas. Like, it was awful. It was awful. And like I said, towards the end of that week that we were without lights, you know, people were getting a little antsy. They were getting frustrated, you know, because people around us were getting lights and we were seeing the light trucks come out, but we didn't have lights. And I mean, it wasn't unbearable, but it was unbearable. And since I've been on this earth, I don't remember a hurricane like this outside of Hurricane Hugo. And that was when I was a little girl. I was in elementary school, I believe, or middle school, when Hurricane Hugo came through and unleashed its power. And Hurricane Helene did the same thing. So I'm thinking right about now, we need to watch out for any hurricane that started with an H in the South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia area, because them mugs don't be playing. They don't be playing. And a lot of the areas, like out from me, around me, it was terrible. Like, a lot of houses were damaged. They're still damaged. It was debris on side of the road for months. I mean, for months. We had work trucks all from out of anywhere you could think of that was coming to help with cleanup. It was a mess. It was sad. Like, my mom, she didn't have lights for a month. So, you know, she stayed with me, of course. Where else she going with me? And, you know, I had a cousin, you know, she invited us, like, during that week when I was without, you know, she invited us down to her house, you know, to come take a hot shower. Of course, we took her up on that. Thank you, Lord. You know, it was just everybody, all hands on deck. And the community was good about providing water and MREs. You could go there daily and get water and MREs, you know, if you didn't have any food, couldn't purchase any food. But thankfully and prayerfully, you know, we weren't without food. But that water, it really came in handy. It came in handy even after I got power back. It came in handy. FEMA, you know, came to the area. I don't ever remember FEMA being in my area so close to me. You know, people had to apply for FEMA, hope and pray that they get approved. You know, it was like something I never seen. And this year, I know we're still in hurricane season, but I want to say, at least for my area, we haven't had a destruction like that this year. And we're blessed. You know, I would always say, I know I've been talking to y'all for like 10 minutes, and I'm sorry, but I would always tell people we're in the perfect spot. Like, the hurricanes always seem to miss us. And I guess the Lord heard me talking a little bit too much, bragging a little bit too much. So he decided to send Helene to let us know what time it is. He's still in control, and I don't doubt you. I don't doubt him. He's definitely in control. But it was like, I think for my kids, my children, it was the first time that they experienced a hurricane hitting so close to home. And like I say, we made it through. Other people were hit harder than us, had more damage, more destruction, were without power for longer than us. But God had a ram in the bush for me and mine. He had a ram in the bush. You hear me? And if you know anything about that, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna get off here, and I will get back with you guys, you know, hopefully throughout the week if anything goes on. So y'all take care. Bye-bye. Hey y'all, I just got back from my walk. This is Tuesday, and I just got back from my walk. I'm doing a challenge with myself. I'm trying to stay active 5 days out the week for the rest of the month. Y'all see I got this pimple patch right here, so don't mind that. But my goal is to stay active 5 days out the week. You know, I go to the gym. My main days are Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I'm also trying to incorporate walking on Tuesdays and Thursdays, just in the neighborhood, just doing a nice little brisk walk. And I just forgot to turn my watch off. It's steady been countdown. Oops. But I think that walk was probably about 20-25 minutes that I just did. So I'm getting ready to hop in the shower, and yeah, later. Hey y'all, good morning. It is Friday, and we are up and ready. I'm waiting for my mom. I'm waiting for my mom to get here because she needs me to help her do some things. She wants to get some pictures printed off her phone. So we're going to head probably to Walgreens to get that done. Usually I would go to Walmart, but sometimes they don't have staff back there in the back, or their machines are down. So I think Walgreens will be a little more reliable for this. So yeah, we are, I'm waiting for her to come. She should be here any minute. I rushed to get ready because she was like, I'm just leaving the house. And I had just started cooking me some breakfast. So I done ate, took my bath, got dressed, and I'm dressed for the gym because at some point today, that's where I need to go. Didn't take my walk yesterday because I'm challenging myself to exercise at least 5 times a week. And I thought about maybe getting a workout in tomorrow, which will be Saturday also. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's in the back of my mind. What the? Now she coming here trying to scare me. I forgot this thing start recording as soon as I turn it on. But anyway, y'all, I just finished my walk. I did about 2 miles on my walking pad. Yeah, took about 40 minutes. Got 2 miles in, so I feel good about it because I did get my workout in today. As you can see, the sweat. I'm drenched, and I'm getting ready to edit a short right now. I filmed a little bit as I was doing my walk, so I'm gonna edit that, post it to YouTube, and I'll probably bring y'all back up. I'm gonna do a little housework like folding clothes, washing clothes, and stuff like that. So I'll probably pull y'all back up. Okay.
This is what they say, pull it up, dubs on the Cadillac, white tees, Nikes, gangsters don't know how to act.